The top 10 richest billionaires in Europe in 2025. Money, mansions, and madness inside Europe's billionaire empire. What if I told you that Europe, home of cobblestone streets, centuries-old castles, and Michelin-starred pastries, is also crawling with billionaires whose daily breakfast costs more than your car? What if I told you that while you're fighting over Wi-Fi bills, these people are buying vineyards, super yachts, and private islands just to get away from the noise? Do you know what's wild? Europe, despite being old school and traditional in many ways, still produces some of the wealthiest individuals on the planet, people whose money moves faster than the euro exchange rate itself. So buckle up, because today we're diving deep, from Swiss shipping tycoons to French luxury overlords, into the top 10 richest billionaires in Europe in 2025. Let's count down from number 10 to number 1. Number 10. Gianluigi Aponte, the maritime maestro. Age 85, born 1940. Place of birth, Sorrento, Italy. Citizenship, Switzerland. Net worth, $30 to $40 billion. Source of wealth, shipping. Residence, Geneva, Switzerland. World ranking, 45th to 70th. If Poseidon ever went into business, his partner would probably be Gianluigi Aponte. The Italian-born seafarer turned billionaire is the founder of the Mediterranean Shipping Company, MSC, the second largest container shipping company in the world. But Aponte didn't start with gold-plated yachts and private ports. He began as a humble ship captain, ferrying passengers across the Mediterranean. One ship became two became a fleet, and soon Aponte was controlling the seas like a modern-day maritime emperor. Today, his empire doesn't stop at containers. MSC Cruises has become a global tourism titan, turning his fortune into a floating kingdom. Aponte may be in his 80s, but his influence on global trade sails stronger than ever. Number 9. Mark Matsich, the Red Bull Royal. Age 33, born May 1992. Place of birth, Salzburg, Austria. Citizenship, Austria. Net worth, $30 to $45 billion. Source of wealth, Red Bull. Residence, Salzburg, Austria. World ranking, 35th to 68th. At just 33, Mark Matsich is Europe's youngest billionaire and the heir to a fortune that literally gives you wings. His father, Dietrich Matsich, co-founded Red Bull, the energy drink empire that transformed sports, music, and even aviation culture. After his father's passing, Mark inherited a massive 49% stake in Red Bull GmbH, instantly catapulting him into Europe's financial elite. Unlike most young heirs, Mark keeps a surprisingly low profile. No flashy parties, no public drama, just quiet billion-dollar moves from the comfort of his Austrian home. Whether it's Formula One, cliff diving, or extreme sports, Red Bull's reach makes sure Mark's bank account never runs out of energy. Number 8. Klaus Michael Kühne, the shipping sage. Age 88, born 1937. Place of birth, Hamburg, Germany. Citizenship, Germany. Net worth, $35 to $45 billion. Source of wealth, shipping, Kühne and Nagel. Residence, Schindellegi, Switzerland. World ranking, 45th to 65th. Meet Klaus Michael Kühne, the logistics legend who's proof that you don't need to own tech startups to become a billionaire. You just need to move the world's goods better than anyone else. Kühne transformed Kühne and Nagel from a small family freight company into one of the largest global logistics networks. From your iPhone parts to your luxury handbags, there's a solid chance something you own passed through one of his warehouses. Despite his quiet Swiss lifestyle, Kühne's influence stretches from shipping ports to football stadiums. He's a major shareholder in Hamburger SV and Hapag-Lloyd. Not bad for a man who made his fortune making sure everyone else's stuff got where it needed to go.
7. Dieter Schwartz, the supermarket sovereign. Age 86, born 1939. Place of birth, Heilbronn, Germany. Citizenship, Germany. Net worth, $35 to $48 billion. Source of wealth, retail, Lidl and Kaufland. Residence, Neckarsulm, Germany. World ranking, 33rd to 60th. If you've ever shopped at Lidl or Kaufland, congratulations, you've helped make Dieter Schwartz one of Europe's richest men. Schwartz built a retail empire by doing something radical, making quality groceries cheap. His discount stores now blanket Europe like a financial storm, undercutting competitors and turning everyday shopping into a global powerhouse. Yet, Schwartz is one of the most private billionaires on Earth. No interviews, no red carpets, just pure business efficiency. He doesn't flaunt his wealth, but make no mistake, the Lidl king owns enough cash to buy several European capitals. 6. Gerard Wertheim, the silent Chanel king. Age, 74. Born November 11, 1951. Place of birth, Paris, France. Citizenship, France. Net worth, $35 to $50 billion. Source of wealth, Chanel. Residence, New York, USA. World ranking, 25th to 60th. While others sell sneakers, Gerard Wertheim sells elegance. Alongside his brother, Gerard co-owns Chanel, one of the world's most iconic luxury brands, founded by the legendary Coco Chanel. He manages the brand's US side, ensuring Chanel remains the ultimate symbol of sophistication and timeless style. Whether it's No. 5 perfume or the little black dress, every drop of Chanel's charm has made the Wertheim family billions. And unlike his competitors, Gerard prefers the quiet life: horses, vineyards, and a deep love for vintage racing. He's not just rich, he's refined wealth personified. 5. Elaine Wertheim, the quiet half of Chanel's empire. Age, 77. Born September 28, 1948. Place of birth, Paris, France. Citizenship, France. Net worth, $35 to $50 billion. Source of wealth, Chanel. Residence, New York, USA. World ranking, 25th to 60th. Meet Elaine Wertheim, the elder brother and co-owner of Chanel, and arguably the more business-minded of the two. While Gerard handles the US side, Elaine oversees global strategy, making sure Chanel remains the diamond in fashion's crown. Together, the Wertheim brothers have turned Chanel into a near mythical luxury empire that rivals Louis Vuitton and Dior in global influence. They're also masters of stealth wealth. You won't see them flaunting designer logos, yet they own the logos everyone else flaunts. 4. Giovanni Ferrero and family, the chocolate billionaires. Age, 61. Born September 21st, 1964. Place of birth, Fargliano, Italy. Citizenship, Italy. Net worth, $40 to $60 billion. Source of wealth, Ferrero, Nutella, Ferrero Rocher, Kinder, and Tic Tac.
Residence, Brussels, Belgium. World ranking, 25th to 50th. If happiness had a flavor, Giovanni Ferrero probably owns it. As the CEO and heir of the Ferrero Group, he's the man behind Nutella, Kinder, Ferrero Rocher, and Tic Tac.
Basically your entire childhood packed into one delicious pantry. From breakfast spreads to Valentine's chocolates, Ferrero's creations have sweetened billions of lives across the world. Under Giovanni's visionary leadership, the once small family-run Italian confectionery evolved into a global sweets superpower. He's not just keeping the family legacy alive, he's expanding it with bold acquisitions, snapping up beloved brands like Thornton's, Butterfinger, and Nestle's US candy division. Today, Ferrero products are sold in more than 170 countries, proving that Giovanni doesn't just make candy, he manufactures nostalgia. And the best part? Despite his company being worth tens of billions of dollars, he still runs it with a personal, family touch. Though let's be honest, it's a multi-billion-dollar family touch. He's managed to blend old-world Italian craftsmanship with modern business brilliance, making sweetness not just a taste, but an empire.
3. Françoise Bettencourt Meyers, the Queen of Cosmetics. Age, 72. Born July 10, 1953. Place of birth, Neuilly-sur-Seine, France. Citizenship, France. Net worth, $80 to $100 billion. Source of wealth, L'Oréal. Residence, Paris, France. World ranking, 15th to 25th. When it comes to beauty and wealth, Françoise Bettencourt Meyers reigns absolutely supreme. As the heiress to the L'Oréal empire, she's not just the richest woman in Europe, she's the richest woman in the entire world. Her fortune glows brighter than any highlighter her company sells. Her grandfather, Eugène Schuller, founded L'Oréal back in 1909, turning chemistry into cosmetics and laying the foundation for a global beauty empire. Decades later, Françoise has carried that legacy with quiet strength and meticulous leadership. As the current chairwoman of L'Oréal, she ensures the brand continues to dominate vanities and billboards across the planet, powered by that timeless slogan, "Because you're worth it." But Françoise isn't just about business and boardrooms. She's a philanthropist, published author, and accomplished pianist, known for her deep intellect and cultural appreciation. Her wealth may be immense, but her lifestyle remains grounded in art, literature, and legacy. Proof that not all billionaires are obsessed with rockets, private islands, or social media empires. She prefers a quieter kind of power, the kind that never fades, just like good lipstick. Number 2, Amancio Ortega, the fast fashion pharaoh. Age, 89. Born March 28, 1936. Place of birth, Estongu de Albas, Spain. Citizenship, Spain. Net worth, $115 to $140 billion. Source of wealth, Zara, Inditex. Residence, La Coruña, Spain. World ranking, 10th to 20th. If you've ever shopped at Zara, Bershka, or Massimo Dutti, you've handed money directly to Amancio Ortega, the quiet retail genius who turned fast fashion into a global fortune. Ortega built his empire on a simple but revolutionary idea: make luxury look affordable and deliver it faster than anyone else. While traditional fashion houses took months to roll out designs from the runway, Ortega's company perfected the art of going from catwalk to closet in just a few weeks. That lightning-fast production cycle turned Inditex into a retail juggernaut and forever changed how the world shops. He rarely gives interviews, avoids publicity, and is almost never seen in the media. In fact, for years there were barely any public photos of him, a billionaire ghost who quietly reshaped global fashion. Yet behind the scenes, Ortega's company operates over 7,000 stores across nearly 100 countries, serving millions of customers every single day. Now in his late 80s, Ortega's fortune rivals that of Silicon Valley's most powerful tech titans, proving that you don't need an app, a rocket company, or even a social media empire to become one of the richest men on Earth. All you need is vision, precision, and a very sharp sense of style. Number 1, Bernard Arnault, the luxury emperor of Europe. Age, 76. Born March 5, 1949. Place of birth, Roubaix, France. Citizenship, France. Net worth, $183 to $203 billion. Source of wealth, LVMH, Louis Vuitton Moet Hennessy. Residence, Paris, France. World ranking, 5th to 10th. At number 1 sits Bernard Arnault, the undisputed king of luxury and the richest man in Europe. Arnault's empire, LVMH, isn't just a business. It's a constellation of the world's most prestigious brands. Louis Vuitton, Dior, Givenchy, Hennessy, Sephora, Tiffany & Co., Fendi, Bulgari. The list reads like the red carpet of global luxury. Together, they form a glittering galaxy so vast it practically defines high society. From handbags to champagne, watches to fragrances, Arnault doesn't just sell luxury, he sells the dream of sophistication itself. He's often called the Pope of fashion, and for good reason. When Arnault makes a move, the entire luxury world holds its breath. A single acquisition or new product line from him can send shockwaves through markets and boardrooms alike.
His unmatched business instincts have made him not just rich, but revered, a man whose empire blends creativity, craftsmanship, and cold, calculated brilliance. And even in his 70s, Arnault shows no signs of slowing down. He still walks the halls of LVMH headquarters in Paris with the sharpness of a man half his age, overseeing every major decision with surgical precision. Arnault has built dynasties within dynasties. His 5 children each play key roles in his vast empire. From Delphine leading Dior to Antoine shaping Berluti and Loro Piana, the Arnault legacy is carefully designed to outlive him. He's not just building a company, he's building a royal lineage of luxury, ensuring that the Arnault name remains synonymous with wealth, power, and timeless elegance for generations to come. Final thoughts. Europe's billionaire playground. From Paris to Salzburg, from chocolate factories to luxury catwalks, these billionaires have redefined what it means to be rich in the modern age. They've turned old money into new power, tradition into innovation, and passion into profit. Whether through fashion, logistics, or fine wine, they remind us that Europe's economic engine still roars, with elegance, class, and a touch of gold-plated arrogance. So what did we learn? Europe may not have Silicon Valley, but it sure has Style Valley. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the world of wealth and extravagance, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon, because next time we're going even deeper into the luxurious, outrageous world of the ultra-rich. Until then, stay curious, stay inspired, and remember, someone out there is probably making billions off the chocolate you just ate.